This is a crazy machine in full tone sensitive. All right, it doesn't false on the foil like the Deus 1 does, right, in full tones. The Deus 1 gives you those high tones and then chirps and high tones, then chirps. With the Deus 2, you can rotate all around that foil, even the deeper foil, and it does not false. It does not give you false and high tones, right? This is not foil. It did not sound like foil right there. It's some lead right there. I don't think it's lead. I think it's some brass. Looks like a very interesting shape. It is a wing to an airplane right there. Yep. It's a wing to an airplane. It might even have some paint on it. Let me check it out. Right here. Try to scrub it just a couple times here. Yep, it's a wing to an airplane. Pretty crazy. I just found a wing to an airplane, an old airplane.
Found a dog tag.
You found a dog tag? Yeah. Awesome, dude.
Looks modern.
Oh yeah, it's a modern one, yeah. Oh yeah, dude. What's it sound like? Sweep over it. Crazy.
Bottle cap when you first did it.
Look at it. Listen how smooth the tones are on this, right?
Okay.
Yeah. The full tones, because I'm in the stock pro, basically the stock number 3 program. He's using 31 kilohertz. Pop program discriminated to 0.
What do you think?
That's a good high tone.
Yeah, I just.
Let me see it. Let me sweep over it. It's a coin. Oh, it doesn't sound like a coin, but it's probably right on the surface.
Be a bottle cap.
No. Bottle caps sound really crappy on this machine. I have my bottle cap discrimination, or my bottle cap reject to 0.
Dime.
It's a dime? It's a penny.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm blind.
Yeah, this machine overloads differently than the Deus 1.
Starting over metal detecting, haven't been in a while.
Yeah.
Beginner.
And this machine does not have an overload response, overload tone, audio overload setting. So I'm so used to the Deus 1 having that feature on it. And I adjust that feature where I'm at. You know, if there's big iron, I'm going to drop that down a little bit so it's not overloading on so easy. Screamer. Another coin right on the surface.
Yeah. I thought it was a coin.
Is it pull tab?
Yeah.
Oh, pull tab. Crazy, man. Something really small. Foil. All right.
Be a really small ring. Where was it?
Right here. Oh, where'd it go?
Could be a chain.
Now, hold on. Rotate on it. Rotate on it. See how it's giving you high tones? A little bit of high tones?
Yeah.
That falsing foil high tones. Listen to it on this machine, watch. It's a really stable
What do you
tone.
think it is?
It's foil. It's foil. It's just a little teeny bit of foil right on the surface. Just a little bit of foil.
Probably. I haven't dug a good target in a while, so I thought I'd try it.
You just dug a dog tag up, man. And a half a horseshoe.
Didn't find the dog, yo.
You're probably lucky you didn't find the dog. And you'd think that with all the amount of dog shit that's in this park, you would think that you would find more dog tags.
Jewelry. Yeah.
It's jewelry?
Oh, it's foil.
It is foil, yeah.
It's just purple, and I've never seen purple foil.
Yeah, purple foil. I found actually quite a few purple pieces of foil today. I've been digging up a lot of foil today.
How foil could be something green.
Oh yeah, screamer, right there. Go for it, dude. Screamer, dig it out, dude.
Must be, oh,
Sounded like it was pretty much right on the surface.
way over here?
Yeah.
I thought it was way over here.
It sounded kind of junky. It could be a coin though. It sounded kind of irregular shape. It's a pencil eraser. A pencil eraser.
Pencil with that ain't it. Oh yeah, it's in there somewhere. I better get it.
So, if they came up with a pencil eraser reject on a machine, would you buy it, Jim? We dig up so many pencil erasers, man.
No, it wasn't for pencil erasers. Sometimes you wouldn't get no target.
Here's a deep one right here, dude. Here's a deep one
Let me see
right
what's
here.
up.
Oh yeah, I don't think today it's gonna hit that one. Oh, it's hitting it. It's hitting it. It's squeaking pretty high on it. It sounds really squeaky. I think it's a long piece of foil or something.
A long piece of gold.
A piece of gold. Oh, it's a squeaker. Oh yeah, bring it on, baby.
Uh-oh. Oh, I thought it was your first nail.
No. Definitely not a nail, dude. It's gotta be some foil. Down the hole still, I think. I think it's a sidewall or something. Yeah, sidewall.
Well. Where did it go? Not on my shovel. What the heck, Jeremy? You got any idea?
Just sweep over with your detector. Your pinpointer's not working very good. This soil is really hot today.
Oh, crazy. Yeah.
Oh, it flipped out over this side over here. Where the hell did it go?
Didn't flip it out that hard.
It's not on your hand digger?
No.
Huh. That was a squeaker too, man. Yeah, there's no way you're gonna find it with your TRX doing that. There we go. It's in the bottom of the hole. It fell down the bottom of the hole. There we go. Must be a half a beaver tail or something.
Small.
Is it a buckle? What the hell is it? It's a cap. It's a cap. Yeah. It's a wine cap. A really old one, dude. Alright, there, man. Or is it a thimble? No, it's a wine cap.
Huh.
No. It's a wine
Something.
cap. Yeah.
You don't dig them, huh?
Liquor. I think so. I'm gonna scrub it up.
Jeremy, you dig those?
No, definitely not.
Me neither.
It's a wine cap.
What was it?
Wine cap. Some junk. Deep foil, right? Deep foil. Listen to that. Listen. It's so stable on that deep foil, man. It doesn't pulse like the Deus One does. Right?
How long since you been in the top line?
Yesterday. Coin, right here. Screamer, right on the surface. Right there. Coin. It's a key. Found another key, man. Yesterday I found a key in this park too, but it was deep, underneath some iron. This one was right on the surface. Little master lock key there. Some junk. Yeah, baby. I'm gonna pick the Deus tone, the Deus 2 tones up really fast, because that target right there didn't really sound like a coin very much. The coins really sound round, a lot more round on the Deus 2 than the Deus 1. Right. And it's harder to tell the depth of it though. In this program here, I'm still getting used to the depth thing on the Deus 2. I don't have very many hours of hunting with it, so I have my audio response at 3. So, oh, dog poop, and it looks like somebody stepped in it. There is so much dog poop in this park. It's crazy. Right there. No, just minerals. This is some really hot ground up here. Right up over here. Some minerals there. Some foil probably. Maybe some iron. I don't know. Foil, right. It's foil, man. It's an odd shaped piece of foil. Right here. Right there. A little bit deeper. Bottom of the hole, right there. Boom, right there. Odd shaped piece of foil, right there. See that? Boom. This detector is so stable on those foil tones, man. It's just crazy. Now I'm sure it's stable on the IDs too on the foil. I'm not looking at my numbers, I'm just going by tones, right? So. I have not swept any coins over this detector and looked at the numbers. I have never pushed the pinpoint button on this detector ever, right? And you never will see me push the pinpoint button on this detector. I can promise you that. There's no need for a pinpoint button on the Deus machines, right? I don't see why they put a pinpoint button on this. Maybe for beginners or something, but if you're a beginner, I mean, why would you be buying a Deus anyway? You know, I mean, really, it's an expensive machine, right? But if you are a beginner and you get the Deus, you learn really fast. This machine is really easy to learn. I'm gonna dig this really junky target out with some iron. I think it's gonna be something big. It could be half a horseshoe. Right. Then Jim and I will be even for today. He got one half and I got the other half. Oh, sounds really junky. This might be big, man. That's some junk right there. I don't know the tone of horseshoe yet, so looks like some junk there, some iron. I'll just pinpoint that right there. You never know what's gonna pop out of the ground, right? What's that? It's a bullet casing, a 22 shell right next to some iron, right? That's pretty crazy, right? That's why I dig the iron up, right? If you don't dig the iron up, you don't know what's around that iron with any machine, right? If there's something under, if there's a non-ferrous target under some iron, no detector's going to be able to hit on that, at least not today in today's times, you know, with the detectors that we have. But that's why I dig out the big iron. I'm just curious. I just need to know, right? Especially in this beat up park that we're in. I hunt this park a lot, right? For over 20 years, 25 years, I've hunted this park, and we're finding stuff. We just keep on finding stuff. Once we get newer machines, you know, better machines, you know, machines that work better in the iron, you know, we're getting more stuff out of this park. So, you know, if you try to come through here with an older machine, you won't find much, right? Because we've hit this spot here. I mean, every metal detector in my city has hit this park here for years and years and years. It's so beat up. Once I got the Simplex, I was getting some pretty good stuff out of here. And once I got the Deus, I was getting a few targets here and there. But with this Deus 2, it's just amazing how many targets are coming out of this park. There's just targets everywhere with this Deus 2 now. And I can hear all that stuff, and it's stable tone, so I can reject that by ear a lot faster. I can reject that foil. You know, swung gold rings, and I've swung a small piece of jewelry over this Deus coil just to train the Deus 2 coil, just to train my ear, right? What's a small target? What's a lower conductor target, you know? I'm out looking at the numbers. I don't look at the numbers on my machine. That way I can dig out more targets. If I'm looking at my machine and, you know, if the machine is on my shaft there, I'm more inclined to start pushing buttons, right? So if it's underneath my chin, I can learn this machine a lot faster because I'm learning the tones. The Deus and the Deus 2 are tonal machines. If you use the Deus like in 2, 3, 4, 5 tone, it doesn't really separate itself apart from other detectors that you're using, right? Because it's just a 2, 3, 4, 5 tone machine, right? You're going to be digging up pretty much the same stuff as other detectors will hit. With this, with the Deus full tones and the pitch tones, you really can get a lot of different stuff out of the ground than 5 tone. And 5 tone or 4 tone or 3 tone does go deeper, but you're going to be digging up a lot more junk. In 2, 3, 4, 5 tone, it's harder to really know the shape of those targets. And the shape is what I'm really interested in, right? That round tone. I'm listening for those round tones. And with this FMF coil here, the Deus 2, those targets are a lot more stable. Those tones are a little bit more stable. Even in PWM and square tones, I'm not really into the square tones in my hot soil here, right? It doesn't give me enough tonal information, the square tones, and it's harder to tell how big the target is with square tones, and just the amplitude of the signal in PWM, especially when I have it what's it called? Not the soil subtraction, but the condensation, whatever it's called, down to 1. I don't know what it's called. Let me see here. I can't see anything right now. Ground stabilizer. If I have the ground stabilizer down low, that's like the Deus 1, really scratchy. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.